All right. Yeah, a bunch of people want to talk. All right, looks like we're gonna be talking to everybody. Oh, and do I need any? Oh, we are at level 20. Yeah, not quite at the specializations, but we will get there. Yep, I think going up this way is the fastest, so... All right. Sundered. Perfect. All right. And Emmerich, I really appreciate you, but my god, is that outfit ugly as hell. And I say this with all the love of my heart.
Edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes.
Manfred, my son.
What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
I'm gonna say beautiful.
It's great. Big, mysterious, lots of art. Everyone's got their own room.
It'd be easy to fall in love with such a place.
I think Balara has.
She's been quite welcoming. However, I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
No way.
Oh.
But a few people might not get it.
Oh, I'd hope to make a good first impression.
Balara's excited you're here. Everyone else just has to get to know you.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
I love Manfred so much.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Ooh, fancy. All right.
Manifestation.
All right, let's get that. That's why. Yes. Ah, here we go. Physical. Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Need and knowledge.
I want to enchant some of my abilities. Alright, well. Some stagger. Armor. Sundered. Weekend. Okay.
Strength earns mastery.
All right. Who else wants to talk? Harding and the Nev. Okay.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter. Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I disbanded the Inquisition, so...
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
A spy master? She doesn't know things about me, does she? Do I need to worry?
Charter probably knows everything about you. Oh, but she's not going to use it against you. I mean, if you behave.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
So, tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
Pastry chefs.
I'm sure those pastries were a great help.
My ma likes to say that sometimes the pie is for eating, and sometimes it's for crying into. Doesn't even need to be pie. Rector liked cake, and Faulkner loved soup. But food was always a comfort.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right. Like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Aw.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
Who stores eyes under their bed? I'm partial to a nice
Hey,
wall display
Winter.
myself.
Well, that's one interpretation that never occurred to me. Thanks.
You're welcome. Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't
My
the point.
dogs sleep
Making
under
a
my
habit
bed.
of
That's enough
seeing
eyes I
people
need
was.
underneath there.
I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite.
Josephine's my
She's
favorite too.
lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
Oh, she loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
Of course she did.
So did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
Pausing here because we have a break coming up in 30 seconds. And I don't want people to miss things. So we are going to take a quick break.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
You mean it's hard not to be lonely when you're a pompous ass?
Something like that.
You can say it, you know. Try it out. Solus is a pompous ass.
Maybe he is, but I can still feel sorry for him, can't I? Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Thank you. I always forget to unmute. I said, hi, Selena. Welcome in. And yes, those things are not mutually exclusive. You can be both a pompous ass and feel sorry for him.
You're up late?
You're awake to notice.
Can't sleep? I know. I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
Excuse me while I fangirl over over Nev.
Quiet's
exactly.
Good. Quiet means Darkspawn haven't shown up. Or they have, but they aren't currently trying to eat your liver. Okay, what works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Really? You woke up and...
Just like that.
Huh. Wow.
That's not the reaction you should have.
In the middle. The ritual did a number.
And now?
It's not what keeps me up at night. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
Oof. Let's make sure there's no flirting.
When you're a warden, the Darkspawn's song is part of you. It's in your head, your dreams. Not all the time, but I was told full blights make it worse. I just wasn't ready for how much.
No sweet dreams for heroes.
Not so much.
Oh.
Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
And of course we're gonna flirt.
And if it's already too late?
Don't tell me you're a lost cause.
I might be.
I know the feeling.
All right. Hey, Jordan. Oh, let me close your tab because I was lurking in there. Oh, no, I was watching your stream. You were like at a really important part. Did you finish the game? Awesome. Yeah, I thought you were at the end, so I'm not mad at all. Literally all I did was talk to Harding, upgraded some equipment, and now we're gonna go pick up Tosh, I think. So, I think that's what I have marked. Yeah, we're gonna get Tosh. Yeah. This is why we're gonna just enjoy some Dragon Age. All right. I like traveling through the crossroads. At least the first time I reach these places.
The voices again.
Untold years asleep, only to see our sanctums defiled. Even Arlathan is trampled by cast-offs and mortals. We must secure the Alluvians.
We shall. The Ontom are uneasy in the crossroads, but they know their duty.
If they fail, give the best preserve to me for improvement.
Dead on, Tom? We're already on it.
It is disturbing. I cannot remember if I've gone this way already. We'll find out.
Places between.
I think I have been here before. Oh yeah, this is the it smells like my ma's apple cake. Let me just unlock this.
Your warden contact.
The path can be reached. Bring what the gods have hidden.
Where were we? Your warden contacts. Efka and Antoine? You think they'll come through?
They'll try.
Well, it's more than we've gotten from the first warden. Where'd you meet them anyway?
It was the Deep Roads. They were there on warden business. Varric and I were after Solus. We didn't tell them at the time, of course. But you survive a Deep Stalker attack together, and you make fast friends.
I always forget to check up here. I feel like there's something up here. Oh, there's this. All right. Let's go get Tosh. And we are gonna bring a mage, so we're gonna bring Nev. All right. I love this entrance. It's so good.
Hey.
Just like, hey.
That looks painful. For them.
Yup.
You must be Tosh. I'm Rook. Here to help any way I can.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
She seems nice. So, what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vinsomer out of her lair. I set bait. She comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
I do love Tasha's romance. I've done it. My only issue is, like, she seems so young to me.
Yeah, blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Lightning? Well, that's dramatic.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair. On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
All right.
Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons. Shit. This is not your land.
No. Fuck you. Hell yeah.
Gets that one.
Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, Tosh, let's see what you can do. Oh, shit.
I got the setup, you do the rest. Got things ready.
Ooh, I went the wrong way for there.
Take the shot.
Come on. You're not bigger than me.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Ravain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Anton don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
The job with us. What made you want to take it?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Awkward. I mean, at least she's honest about it. Like, nah. I'm good.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vinsomers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Alright, shortcut unlocked.
Beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
I don't like the sound of that.
Alright. We'll see how this goes.
Stalkers, watch out!
Knew they'd find us.
So the Deep Stalkers are base. If that's what works.
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Alright, where's the mama? She's the one that nearly murders me every time. Oh, shit.
Is it just me, or is that one meaner than the rest?
That's the pack leader. Take her down.
Where is she? Oh, shit. Oh, there she is. Alright,
Got it covered. Got us from a distance.
no. Oh.
I'm ready.
I love how it gives me a hint, because it's like, you're not fighting this right. Ugh. Oh, bullshit. Well, if this is how I am fighting this, I'm gonna suck at a dragon. Oh my god. Oof.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay.
You did okay. Gee, thanks, Tosh.
What do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Alright, there we go. Did I miss? Oh. Okay.
There you go. A toss curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to people blowing a horn.
This time.
You've left food for her before.
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Ransomers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Oh, let me see. Do you have save of the quest or quest lines in X 1 or 2? I mean, I have to say the Weishaupt, like, that entire sequence is phenomenal. Depressing, but phenomenal. And I actually really like Emmerich's. His recruitment is always super fun to me. No, ask the tough questions, because I don't think I've ever really thought about it. I'd say probably the stuff that I'm like the most like about is most of the stuff in Arlethan isn't very exciting to me until we get to the Blood of Arlethan request. Yeah, Weishaupt is is super good, and I know a lot of people are like, but you don't win. But I think that's what makes it so good, because you really do your best the entire time. You're just going 100% full-blown, we've got this, you think you're winning at the end, and then it just pulls the rug out of you, out from underneath you. You know, and just for funsies, I always love,
Well, that was close.
I love anytime you meet the Inquisitor. Yeah.
Might also be your way of saying
Exactly, Winter. It feels enormous, it feels epic. Oh, I always have to look. Okay. Right, left, and backwards. Alright. That order? Yes, right, left, backwards. And I know people, they think the prologue is too long.
Put a lot of work into these fortifications. Why'd they leave?
this used to be a big Grey Warden outpost.
I'll wait till they're done talking.
Left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
The entire beginning with Varric and chasing after Solus, like, they really just throw you into that. And as somebody who's played the first, 3 games, I loved it. I wonder if you've never played the games before, if that was just a little like, what the fuck is going on? Exactly. And the fact is, you win in the end, Winter. So, so yeah, you don't win in the second act. That's actually, that's pretty, what happens in a lot of storytelling. Aha, there we go. Well, and yeah, at the end, you win. What's the cost? There is a cost. I mean, you choose somebody who doesn't come back. Minrathous is pretty much destroyed. But you do win. So I can't, how do you get up there? I never noticed that up there before. Woohoo! Alright. But you still have the satisfaction of beating everyone. It is the right narrative response. Because you do technically win at Weishaupt, because you have killed an archdemon. But yeah, what's the cost of that? And the cost is the wardens are decimated. Hey bees, welcome in. We're just chatting about narratives and how, and I don't know if you've played this game before, bees, but we do spoil, so I'm sorry if we spoil things. Okay. We were just talking about how there's a big set piece later where you think you're gonna win and you don't.
More on top.
And just like how narratively it works.
You're not even supposed to be here.
Oh, you bastard. Ooh, shit. All right, let's do some. Oh, come on.
Rook takes credit there.
Who's left?
Weak dust people? I'll show you weak dust people!
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Bees, have you played any of the Dragon Age games? If not, highly recommend them. They are a lot of fun.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
But the dragon can handle that.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drugged her to make her sleep. Assholes!
So the interesting thing, Bees, is that every Dragon Age game is a little bit different. Origins, which is the first one, is very much your old school RPG, level up, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 style. And then every game has been a little bit different from that. And each have their like strengths and weaknesses. I like all of them. I do really like this game. This is the latest one that was just released last year. All right. We're on a recruiting mission right now. So the large horned person with us, Tosh, is who we're recruiting right now for our gang of funness. Oh, you bastards. All right.
They've got us in range. We're under fire.
Thank God. Whew.
Still standing, not bad.
Just letting you know, I'm playing as a rogue elf. Pull up my character. A rogue elf who is a Grey Warden, which is a faction. You can play one of 4 factions in the game. So, Grey Warden, what they do is fight an entity called the Blight, which infects things and turns them into like ghouls and monsters. All right. Winter.
Haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
It infects them with the taint, not in the taint. Well, I guess it probably could be in the
I brought
taint.
her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala. Atash Martarost, Asitarala. Kyuto.
Yunasi Pishidan.
Tarala.
So we did not know she could breathe fire, so that's actually a shock to all of us.
About to have a problem.
Oh shit! Oh my god! There's so many of them! Oh my god. Okay.
Now it's your turn. My job's done. Your turn. Company to the right.
Just try not to get my ass handed to me! Oh my god! Why are you so obsessed with me?
All set.
No, I hate it when it doesn't actually trigger. Come on! Oh my god. Are you done yet? Oh, come on. Oh. Now we're just running. until I can heal.
Watch behind you.
Shit! Ah!
Something's ready.
Okay. Again?
Enemies at range.
Oh. This is way harder than I remember. How are you not dead?
That's one for Rook. I've got the setup to do the rest.
Oh shit.
Got us at range.
Watch me coming.
Ooh, that was way harder than I remember.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah.
Can't say I was expecting that.
Oof.
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
What'll she think of us when we free her?
Hopefully she'll just fly off.
Hopefully. Should I cross my fingers?
I love Sassy Nev. I don't think there's anything else. Nope. Alright. Thanks, bees.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tosh. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What?
No. Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Whoops.
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Whoopsie.
Nope. Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh? Looks like. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help. I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is. Sorry? Joining your team. It is what I wanted. Glad to hear it.
See, stuff like that really makes Tosh seem super young. And I know canonically she is, so...
The Antam hate magic. They always talk about how much better Kunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravane.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
So instead of one giant fight, we have a lot of smaller ones. I bet that won't make things any easier.
The gods have made bargains with the worst people in Thetis, offered them all power. And it's not as though the Antam or Venatori will care about the price.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies, like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons, particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I mean, I also heard
that's
from
true.
Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
The First Warden hasn't been thrilled with how I'm carrying out my duties.
So are you a new one, huh?
If we go to the wetlands, I'm hoping the First Warden's safely over in Weishaupt.
Couldn't say. Still, you can't get in any more trouble with the Order than you already are.
That is not helpful, Davrin. Not helpful.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
No. But you know how Antoine's normally got nice, neat handwriting?
Yes.
Could barely read his note. He's either excited, scared, or both.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods. Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Welcome back, our short king.
You're back.
I am.
Sorry, was just checking on something.
Couple new people have joined the team since you've been gone. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren. He's our fate expert. And Tosh, our dragon hunter. Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met. So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us?
Yes, here to stay.
Given how things have gone, I wouldn't blame you for staying away. So thanks. We can't do this without you.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
At least he's pragmatic.
Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
So Winter, if you're still there, what are you guys making
Never
for
easy.
meals
Is it
tomorrow?
kid?
I know you're cooking stuff tonight.
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Feels like stopping two gods isn't the kind of thing that should get handed to a fresh leader. Though someone needs to be in charge, right? Everyone's looking to me for answers. I have to be ready to give them, even when I'm not certain.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. I knew you could fill my shoes. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Alright, so now we're gonna do some side missions and companion missions. Ooh, Lucanus. Yeah. Sorry, Lucanus. Alright, who wants to talk? Well, first let me... Alright. Dragons. There we go. Right. All right, who wants to talk? Tosh, Emmerich, and Davrin. Oh, I have not.
See ya.
Excuse me while I steal your stuff.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
Ugh, we love Manfred.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
I'm gonna go with this one.
It's got to bring back a little peace, at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
I have to say, out of all the companions and like what I thought they would be, Emmerich surprised me the most. I did not expect that they were gonna go gentleman scholar for the necromancer. I thought for sure it was gonna be like goth or I don't know, something wild. So it was a pleasant surprise because I really like what they did with Emmerich. Don't think I am.
The spirits lament, dweller. The blight spreads here. Seek its roots.
Alright, first I'm gonna save. Okay, we're gonna take a break because we have ads starting in about 30 seconds. So we'll take 5 to 7 minute break and then we will get back to it. So let me. All right, so thank you all for joining. We'll be back in a little bit.